and sit down.
Hello gang, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and my lovely sidekick.
And me, Dave, at Model Maker Dave's workshop, even. I'll get it right one of these days. Hello, everyone.
And welcome to yet another fun-packed Sunday brunch. What possibly could go wrong with us two idiots?
More like what could possibly go right.
Absolutely. Have we got in then? StreamYard and YouTube don't seem to be syncing all. So I'll read some out from YouTube and then start StreamYard from where that starts, I think. So in YouTube, we got Scaly Models, we got Fred. Hello, Fred. We got Fraser Green.
Hello, Fraser.
Sewer Ice Queen. Joe McCaskill.
Hello,
so hello to you both as well. Let's come right down there because I've got Fraser Green as the first one in StreamYard. That's Fred and everyone saying hello. Ross Medlock's in. Hello, Ross. How you doing, geez? Eric's in over at Twisted Rail Hobbies. How do, Eric?
Hello, Eric.
Hope you're all right, mate. Raging Modeller's in. Afternoon, Adam. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Adam.
Panzer Coing's in. Saying good afternoon, all. How do, mate?
Hello, Panzer.
That's Fraser saying hello to Panzer there. That's Panzer saying hello back. Fraser saying he's got snow up there. Nim's in saying hello to everyone. Hello, Nim. All right, my love.
Hello,
and
Nim.
Ross Medlock, he's in as well. How do, Ross? Plastic Monkey, he's in. Hello, Paul. Let's see whether we can get YouTube to marry up. Mayor Model Works is in, saying hi to everyone, as is our mate Atul McNichol, saying hello, everyone. Hello, Atul. Hope you're doing all right. No, that's that one. Dave's in, saying good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Dave. Hope you're all right.
Hello, Dave.
Graham M is in, saying hello to Colin and Dave and everyone in the chat. Hello, buddy. That's Fox saying hello to everyone there. How do, Fox? Hope you're all right, mate.
Hello, Fox.
Hello, Fox.
AD Math is in, saying hello. Just found you on the tippy tappy. How do's, mate? Hope you're all right. Ian Dowthwaite's in, saying afternoon, chaps. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Phil East is in. Good day, everyone. How do, Phil? Apologies for not looking at the screen, folks. I am just trying to marry up the chat. Right, we can now go into this one. Fraser saying when the Marines are all built and primed, I'll fire a full army pick into the gallery. Ooh.
That sounds good fun.
Does that mean we're going to have to ring Charlie up again, Dave?
I think so, because
It's looking that way, isn't it?
he's going to be a little bit good in it.
Yeah, I reckon so, mate. I reckon so. Fraser Green saying hi. That's me saying hello to Fraser. Raging Modeller's going, that's a good shout. I'll post my full army in the future when it's all together and do a video on his channel. You should, I think, do a Chaos Army. They obviously know what they're on about because...
Adam's got 100 subs now.
Oh? Has he?
Yeah, Region Modeler's got 101 subs.
Happy days, mate. Well done, mate. Welcome to the Magic 100 Club, mate. Get in there. Means you get to do a sexy URL, mate. Raging Modeler wants snow. So he's saying, please give him some snow.
No snow.
Pardon me. Festa is me saying hello, buddy, at Fraser. Are you safe and well? Fraser saying to Adam, no joke, I was thinking about starting a pure melee, a Chaos Marine army. Get in.
Okay.
Old saying chainswords at the ready. Yeah, absolutely. So they're getting all Warhammery on us, Dave, and me and you just go, yeah.
I'm going to hide under my desk in a minute.
Susan saying hello to Colin and Dave with loads of love hearts, kisses, and all of that. How do, Sue? How you doing, love? And Sue's been uploading videos. Yeah, I hope you've pimped them on the group, my darling. Otherwise, finger of shame. Fraser Green saying greetings to Sue at Ice Queen, as is myself with loads of dishing out arts. And I can imagine Morgan mounting in the backgrounds, counting them bad boys.
He's probably got them in the wheelbarrow load.
Yeah. At saying trouble is Ice Queen is in the house. Hey, he says. Adam saying hello. So, Gemma's in, Gemma Williams, the better half of the Gross Group, saying hi all. Hi, Gemma. Hope you're doing all right, love. As everyone's saying hello to Gemma. Dad's dishing out love hearts to Sue. Oh, bless him. Atoll saying afternoon to Gemma. How are you? Oh, God. Sue's dishing out the love hearts to Dad now. Do you want to count them up, Morgan?
Do you want some more fingers?
Done. I've got
Good
two.
man. Raging Modeler says, back in a minute, just realised I haven't brushed my teeth and it's bugging him. You scuzzy sod.
Mucky monster.
Mucky pup, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mayhem's going, oh, it's brunch times. And then he's saying hello to me, Sue, Mike, Atoll, Gemma, Raging Modeler, Fraser Green, and Dave. And then Fred. Scaly Models is happy belated birthday doodahs to Andy. Yes, he was his birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, mate. Hope you had a good day.
Yeah, he's levelled up by 1, so yeah.
Well, if he's levelled up by 2, there's something wrong.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, you get to our age, we just go tilt. Fraser Green saying hello to everyone there. Atoll's going horrible, he says. So it's you's been spying on me, is it? To Mayhem Model Works. Ross saying afternoon. I might have read some of these out already, folks, but I was just trying to marry the chat up. Yeah, that's Eric saying good morning. Joe McCaslin saying hi all. Dum. Let's see where we got to. Fred saying he sent someone roses there. There you go. Well done, Fred. He's on the good books, mate. As is Paul. He's already prepared for Valentine's Day, Dave. Mightily impressed. Yeah,
really?
he's proper going for Man of the Year already, isn't he? It's only February. I might as well give him the medal now.
Well, yeah, just double it up, you know.
Well, yeah, because he bought Sue a new fish tank, didn't he? A shelf unit to put it on and put that up. Fully prepared for Valentine's Day. I'm like, the guy's a superstar, isn't he?
So she's been proper spoiled.
Yeah. Sue saying, yeah, Fred, I noticed the roses. Haha. Staley saying, StreamYard chat is very slow today compared to YouTube, so comments may just get missed, folks. Yeah, don't take it to heart, folks. We're not deliberately ignoring anyone. It's just that comments may get missed out, and yeah, it's just we're trying to get the chat to marry up. StreamYard are aware of the issue, so that's all that matters. Yeah, some folks might get a bit, oh, he's not mentioned me. Well, we're not doing it deliberately.
No, never would.
No. Pans are going saying hello to Sue. It's even harder when you're building, Dave, isn't it? Wednesdays is difficult because obviously we're trying to build as well as keep an eye on the chat.
Yeah.
Pans are saying hi to Fraser. Scaly Models is saying cheers, bud. Fraser's saying that's the snow up on here. Yeah, we're supposed to get it. I mean, temperatures drop massively down here. I've not even got the window open today yet, Dave.
No, I opened the front door to lob out some recycling and close the door just as quick because it's cold out there. No snow at the moment.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I went for the festa route. I flipped my hand through the letterbox and then went fudge sticks. That's a bit parky out there. Me's going to shut the letterbox mode.
If I could have got the recycling through the post box, I would have done. But
yeah, it was like, yeah, it's a bit nippy there. Nim is back. She had to go and make herself another cup of tea. Hopefully, I don't stick my sanded stick in it again. Oh, you didn't. I once drunk my brush water by mistake because I had it in a cup, and I know I now keep my brush water in tomato pots because of that reason, you know. But
honestly, say I've never drunk it, but I have come close to the point where I put my hand out, picked it up, and then just as I'm about to pour in, oh no.
Yeah, I didn't. I was actually filming and I was doing, reaching for something with this hand and just reached off camera and went like that and went, oh. Yeah, it was like, oh no, it's the brush water. Pause. A mistake that's never been made since.
No, you do it once, or you nearly do it, and you think, no, I'm not drinking that.
Yeah. It's like, no. That's me saying hello to Paul. Everyone's saying hello to each other there. Let's go through. Atol saying the roof and roads that were white are now beginning to fall back. So inland it's skiing time, or if like me, sledging on a plastic bag. Good man. We used to just grab the old cardboard boxes, wouldn't it? You'd find a hill and give it the beans. You wouldn't think how you was going to stop down the bottom, was you? You just wanted to skid along in the snow.
No, or you go in the kitchen and you find the metal tray, and then that's it. Off you go.
And when I was at school, I used to have one of those big red Gola sports bags. Do you remember? That was probably about half your height, you know. And we used to sling them down on the ground, sit on them, and go scooting down the ice. Yeah. Big old school bags used to come handy for that. Panzer saying hello to myself. Hello, Panzer, all right, geese. Dave saying afternoon. Oh, God, that's wrong. That's sped up. That's right, mate. You are fully excused. Yep, done them. That's AD Math. That's Ian Dalfate saying good afternoon. Yeah, we're getting up to date now. Model officers in saying hello. Hello, James. Saw your show this morning, mate. Looking mint, as usual. Fox is saying Raging Model are absolutely fine and danger, except today I've learned that when dropped, wet pallets will always land the wrong way up. Absolutely. Wrong way up from the carpet's point of view, that is. Yeah, butter side down, mate. Yeah, it's always a damn way, mate, isn't it?
Always.
Yeah. Graham M saying, hi, Dad, Fred and Fraser. I'm afraid the chat's not scrolling again for me. Yeah, we've all been having issues when we've been doing streams the last week or so with YouTube chats not quite doing their thing. And yeah, it's definitely something not right with it because there's a lot of lag going on at the moment.
Oh, face like playing silly buggers, are they?
YouTube, yeah, this just seems to be a bit of a stagnation with chat refreshing and that, and between YouTube and StreamYard, it doesn't always correlate as well, so it does make it quite difficult. James Chapman's in saying hi, Mike, and Modelers United. Out to James. Oh, God, Fox has started on me now. Look, he says to Fraser Green, I see Colin having an Orc army. He's got the voice already. Yeah, because I am Ivan the Boneless, King of the Orcs. You note to self, get out more, Cole. You need to.
Yeah, I think on that note, you need an exercise outside the door.
Because it's a thing, isn't it? Panzer Cohen's going, Snow is raging off his meds. Yeah. Panzer saying hello to Fox, as is a few others. Raging Modeler, no way, it's only a noodle rug. Oh, Andy was 39. God, he's only a pup, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, got a big 4-0 next year, Andy. We stage 1 of officially becoming an old git starts at that age, mate. Yeah.
The I don't give a sets in.
Yeah. You start getting a bit Tourettesy. You think stuff and it starts just blurting out. All of that will start, mate. Yeah.
It's definitely.
Yeah. By all means, mate, we will clarify some of these things that will happen because we remember when they happened to us.
Yep.
Dan Kramer's going, hi there, assaulted miscreants. Hello, Dan. I hope you're doing all right.
All right, Dan.
James is saying 21 again to Andy.
Yeah, right.
People are giving him belated birthday wishes. Chunk is in, Southwest Modeler, all the way from down under. Hello, Colin Dave, and everyone in the chat.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right. And I think we all need to take a leaf out of the Aussies' books with this world being on fire because they seem to have a pretty good routine down there, don't they?
Hello, Chunk.
Yeah.
See,
Shut the doors, let no one in and let no one out.
Absolutely. I think they're dealing with it properly down there, mate. It's It's people saying hello to Chunk. Rossi's saying good Fred, he's still working on a 48 scale B29. Happy days.
Yeah.
Eric saying to Mike needs some bluegills in his fish tank. Richard Stacey's in saying afternoon, men. Hello, Richard. All right, mate. He's me cousin. And hope you're staying safe, mate, and everything's all right out there. And I saw on the news there was a bit of bother going on up in London over the last few days. It's getting daft. Nim saying, well, I just got into doing wet sanding. Good girl. It's always a worry, isn't it, when you've just painted something, isn't it? And you just go at it doing a bit of wet sand, and you think, am I really doing the right thing here? But
dodgy.
Yeah. Ross Medlock's going, it's quite big. It's taken 113 grams of nose weight just to keep it on its wheels. Ding dong, mate. That's a lot, isn't it?
Blimey.
Hey, go on, Bennett. Oh, I've just seen that pop up. I've got one eye on that, Dad. James Chapman, Andy saying 21 with experience. Rossi's saying that's not counting what I added in the engine pods. Oh, ding dong. James isn't dropping a subtle hint. Yeah, they're coming along fine, mate. So James thinks that all I build is for James, see, but no. They're coming along, mate. They're in the schedule. It's just I'm backed up with builds at the moment, mate. So I'm having to, how can we say, juggle stuff around, mate. Raging Modelers going hello, or at Mayan Model Works even. Start talking to them like an orc. There you go. Foxy's going, you've just given me a random flashback to being 8 years old, been at school, finding a tiny Star Wars Stormtrooper blaster in the front bit of my goalless school bag. I know. I had the big burgundy one, mate, shaped like a segment of an orange. And I used to take 3 steps before the bag moved. It was honestly, I was about to get in the bloody thing. Dan's saying, I swear as soon as I start watching this, my blasted work phone starts ringing. This job blows. Oh, mate, that ain't on. Leave an answer message. I'm currently tied up for the next hour and a half watching the brunch, so don't ring me, you gits.
Can you not just divert the number to your help desk and then
apparently I scared Alicia with the King of the Orcs impression. Oh, poor Alicia. Virtual hugs, darling.
Oh, bully.
I know I'm evil, innit, eh? Paul D. Tomazo saying, morning, everyone. Hello, Paul. Hope you're doing all right. Lord I. Bobbins, a.k.a. Ostrich, Osric, and all the other nicknames we give you is him. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right. There's one saying hello to him now. Plastic Monkey has kindly put in a £5 super chat and has said, "Don't forget the thumbs ups, folks." Oh, cheers for that. Sorry, mate.
I've done my thumbs up.
Oh, you're good, you are. Thanks very much, Paul, for that. That means a lot, mate. And yes, the thumbs ups do push the show up higher in the rankings, and it just basically gives the channel a boost and moves our videos up higher in the search criteria. I was saying, by the time you get to his age, 68, everyone thinks you need everything via telephone calls. Not me. Tell her and hang up, he says. Absolutely, mate. I normally put the phone on the side and just walk off and leave it there and let them talk, because it's their bill, isn't it? Not mine. Fred saying, "No, Dave, Festa model guru's playing. Please say he's going to stomp the universe flat and kill anything that fights back. We are the Orcs and was made to fight and win." Okay. We is going to stomp the universe flat and kill anything that fights back. We are the Orcs and was made to fight and win. Said with purpose, Fox. He's now sitting there going, "Oh!" I know he is.
Little Alicia's probably just filled her nappy.
Yeah, apologies to Alicia, James. Give her a nice big hug. Eric's going, a balmy -2 degrees here in central Indiana. Oh, really? You've got a bit of the old, who do we call him, Matt? James going, "Yeah, that's fine, buddy. Thought I'd make you a little giggle." Actually, really loving the way that Dio's coming out with them AK weathering pencils, mate. And the old Stangs had a bit of the old weathering pencil treatment, mate. And that's all I'm saying. Harley Quinn's now tattooed as well. So, yeah. Fox is saying hello to Ice Queen. Dan saying, "Oh, he's the help desk." Oh, right. Yeah, I get what you're doing, mate. Yeah.
Can you not divert it to the escalation manager?
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
Trying to help you. Not doing very well, but I'll try.
Yeah. William Rayburn is in saying, "Good morning, Colin and Dave." Hello, William. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Joe McCaslin says it's 29 here in the Pacific Northwest. He's bad, isn't he? Fred saying hello to William. Fox is saying, "Help desk, I have a problem with my Confuser. I can't get my picture on my terminus." Yeah, I can remember having one, Dave, and I'll never forget it. I had this call. And I said, "Yeah, I'll just connect to the network and remote access you. What's your issue?" type of thing, you know. "Can't get this file to open." All right, no worries. What's the file? "Well, I'm trying to show my mate my holiday photos and I can't get them to open." And I'm like, "You've just got me out of bed at 3 in.the morning because you want to open up your holiday pictures. Really? You know, I said it in words that were a little fruitier than that." Yeah, it's like, yeah, cheers for that. Suffice to say, I got them to open them and then reminded them of the fact that holiday photos shouldn't be on the network. But yeah,
I should do.
But the beauty of it is, I don't know whether you do it at your place, but we used to have to log every support call, ticket, and everything, and issue it out to all the departments. So his boss would have seen that, so he would have got a bit of a telling off anyway. Eric is asking Dad whether he is streaming later on in the day.
I am indeed.
There you go.
Is there someone under my desk?
I had to look then. I looked just to see whether he wasn't stood behind me like Psycho in his fish tank, giving it a bit of change,
No.
Fox is happy with me impression because he's laughing out loud. Phil Bolton's in. Morning all everyone in sunny England. How do, Phil?
Hello, Phil.
Yeah, hopefully you're feeling a little bit better, mate, in yourself and all of that. And yeah, we're doing all right, mate. And I hope you're staying safe out there. Edward Leonard's in saying, morning, people, and Colin and Dave. Yeah.
Hello, Edward.
Hello, buddy. Dan saying, so you're a tad warmer than where I am. Yeah. William Rayburn's laughing out loud because my impression or whatever I said for Fox was great. He liked it. Cool. Dan Kramer's saying it's -9 where he is. That's a bit chilly around the old gills, that, Dave, isn't it?
That's not cold. That's bleeding.
That
cold.
would be one of those where if us two went out on the doorstep, we'd be going, "Barrah, it's a bit nippy out," in very politely translated Englishness there.
Very politely translated. Yeah.
I've just got it in my head now. I thought, yeah, Dan say that was fantastic. Oh, bless. Raging Modeler says, do you have vocal word lessons? I need an accent for when I play 40k. If you want, mate, I can do you a full range of sayings and that on an audio file, Adam. And you could just play them when you choose to, mate. Let me know what you need said. Because it's funny, Paul Stewart's desperate for me to do him an audio book and also a sat-nav thing, you know, one of these audio files for a sat-nav, you know. You should have turned right or turn left or you'll get a dry slap, stuff like that. So, yeah.
You missed your turn, or words to that effect.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You should have turned there, you pilch. What are you doing going down here? Look.
You are going the wrong way.
Yeah. It says 30 for a reason, you spoon. Clean that up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Joe McCaslin used to live in the Midwest and he doesn't miss those temperatures at all. There you go. James is saying, morning, Alicia just let out a little cooey. Hello, Alicia. You all right, my darling?
Hello. You're right.
Strangely enough, says Dan Kramer, that is the solution to around 70% of our calls. Yeah.
Three fingers salute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joe McCaslin is saying he's trying to keep his head down. Phil Bolton says to Ice Queen, you got me beat. It's a balmy 6 degrees out there. Foxy's going to perfect his Arnie voice for when you meet my deaf calls. I'll speak to you in my hand because gas masks, obvious. Yeah, if you want to see Foxy's Arnie voice, watch one of the modcasts back. He can do Arnold in all the most inopportune situations, and it corpses me every time he does it. Edward saying hello to Sue. We're getting there, Dave. We're getting there. Dan saying, I wish they knew terms like confuser. Most of the people I talk to still called a computer a modem. God. Yeah. Have you switched it on or off again? Yeah. I had one once that said her mouse weren't working. Said, I've tried everything. And I looked at it and I said, give it here, love. I shook it. I said, you've tried everything. She went, yep. I said, try putting a battery in it. And she just slid the cover and she went, I'm going to go now. She said, to the vending machine and get you coffee and bring you down some hobnobs. Good girl. She said, you're not going to tell anyone, are you? I said, of course I won't.
Oh,
generic email went to all her mates upstairs in the offices.
No. Something like that's got to go on the bulletin board.
Oh, yeah, just in case Esther's walking the walk of shame. Guess what she did? Bless her. Absolute darling she was. Edward Leonard's hello, Fox. Mayhem's going that he's out of cheese. Insert more salt.
Yeah, okay.
Model Mating Guru is going audio only, dad blip. No, it's a setting that we use for production, Fox, in StreamYard, where Mike moderates the chat, but he also will remind us if something pops up on screen that we may have missed. And it's working a treat, mate. You need a chat dolly.
He does.
You know, it's helped me and Dave out immensely, mate. Pardon me. Sprue and Glue's saying I'm not. Oh, sorry. He says I'm not sure if I posted in the right place. Kit completion on your Facebook page, mate. Yeah, if you bung it in the group, mate, because I don't tend to use the page on the Sunday Brunch because all kinds of stuff gets put up there that might be a bit grown up. You know what I mean? So if you bung it in the group, Festa 67's workshop group, then obviously we can view it on the show, mate. I would do it now, but I'm live and it's, yeah. Edward Leonard saying cheese. William Rayburn's got pictures of coffee. Phil Bolton says, yeah, he's doing okay. He's just a bit annoyed that his kidney surgery's been delayed again. They want to see a heart doctor first. Yeah, I've got my surgery on hold until I've been double vaxxed, mate, because I'm sticking my feet down and it's basically saying I'm not going to leave the house until I've had a double vax, mate, because of my immune issues. And yeah, so my spine surgery is on the back burner at the moment.
Well, no, that's sensible. Just make sure you've had your double jab and time for your body to adjust to it.
Yeah, because it's quite an invasive procedure and all of that. And yeah, it's just not worth the risk at the moment. Dan saying, yeah, it's the nippy that makes the stuff and your nose turns solid and it hurts to breathe. Yeah. Do you remember that really cold winter we had over here where your eyes used to start to try to frost? That was a bit of a blinder, wasn't it? Early 80s, wasn't it?
Too fast and your eyes are streaming because the airflow going over your glasses.
Yeah. Dan says he would love to have me do his navigation voice. Oh, mate, I'd do it, you know. Just imagine that you're driving down the road with your window down. I can't say it because there's youngsters watching, but yeah, you get the hint. Plastic Monkey says he wishes Phil all the best. Absolutely, as do we all, mate.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Raging Modeler says, yeah, just reboot the universe and jumpstart reality. Fox is saying, Mama Fox is saying, hello, Mama Fox. How do, my love? Virtual hugs for Mama Fox.
Hello, Mama Fox.
And then he puts, but actually, she said, cup of tea, please, but it's close enough. Absolutely, bless her.
Did I tell you I've had a hug from Mama Fox?
Yes, you may have mentioned it millions of times to try to make me feel bad, you turd.
Thank you.
You are the same as Psycho, you mister. Panzer's saying, go on.
Have I missed something here?
Yeah, he's picking on me, Dave. Yeah, he went to Telford and he got a hug off Mama Fox, but he reminds me constantly about it because I haven't.
Oh, well, then he's a creep.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He is. Dan Kramer says, I can hear it now. Turn left ahead at Art Street with an H. Absolutely, mate. Ross Medlock says, mix Colin and Yoda together for the sat-nav voice. How much fun would that be in the Cockney Yoda? Absolutely. Confused me seems to be, didn't we, eh? Yeah. There you go.
What is you?
Sean Wiles is in, saying afternoon all. Afternoon, Sean, now do.
Hello, Sean.
That's everyone saying hello to Sean. Dan Kramer says, not sure what your windshields are right now. Hopefully it's not too bad as my wife's got to go into work this morning. Yeah, I hope she has a safe journey, mate, and all of that lot. And yeah, and Adam's kindly put a link into the Festa Workshops group. And Adam's now a mod. Yes, the Raging Modeler has been made a mod on Festa's channel.
Should we be scared?
Well, it took him a little while. I waited until he had keyed a few things in, and then suddenly the reality dawned on him that he had just turned blue. But yeah, Dan Adam's kindly a channel member, and yeah, he's now a mod on the channel. Bless him. Phil Bolton said hello. Graham Atol's saying Idea, Mike. Set up a voiceover for when Colin and Dave are busy building, bit like a sat-nav. Happy days, yeah. And this is the thing where it comes in handy on the Wednesday shows, because if we're trying to build, we don't always see what people are typing in the chat. You know, and then, like I say, someone might think we're deliberately missing them, and we're not. You on that? He says, I work for a limo company at night. It's been fun the past few days. Oh, yeah. William Raben says he's back. Happy days, mate. We was only killing time until you got back, buddy. Nim's saying it's -7 where she is. Blimey. That man is in. Luke over at Black Rifle Model Works. He's saying afternoon. Afternoon, Luke. Thanks for joining us, fella. People saying hello to Luke. Yeah, this one saying, when it gets really cold in the UK, I remind myself how cold it was during them months I spent during his winter tour of the Falklands. Absolutely. Someone else who's been down south there, Dave, like yourself, geez.
Yeah, I know what that place is like.
Yeah. Ray Aquilina's in from Malta. How do, Ray? I hope you're doing all right, mate. And Frox is saying, yay, now you can buy a man cave, an house in which you can put a man cave. Absolutely. The house goes as a part of the man cave, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And William Rayburn saying, that's great. Dan, wow. Phew, we got there, Dave.
Well, that was a marathon, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't want to miss anyone out, you know what I mean? Because people get the hump with me otherwise, and I'm not doing it deliberate.
Well, he's not
going to have a swig of drink.
If YouTube and Facebook and StreamYard are not quite tied up together.
Yeah, I know. I try my best, but then I was like it when I first joined the YouTubes. You know, you would type something in and you sit there eagerly waiting for your comment to be read, don't you? So.
And then it gets missed, and you think,
oh yeah, but it's only when you start YouTubing and you're building and hosting and the chat is jumping that you suddenly think, you know, it's only when I joined the E-Model show that I realised how quick their chat went when you're hosting, because it scoots up and down like a really highly sped up scooty thing. And, you know, you do miss comments and people go, oh, you're not talking to us. And it's like, well, no, it's moving so quick. And yeah, this gives you a newer perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to put you full screen now. I don't know whether I should ask this because I've just got this feeling I'm going to get dropped in it. But two things, actually. You haven't done your question.
My question, as always, for a Sunday and a Wednesday is, what is or what has got into your bellies, and what have you got on your benches? Answers, as always, on a postcard.
Yeah. So, Dave, Bosh, what have you been up to this week, mate?
Oh, God. Help.
Well, I've started a new project.
Oh, happy days.
And I've been recording it.
Oh, that's why we ain't seen you then.
And the episode 1 is nearly ready. I've still got a little bit more to do. But
there's me thinking you was just ignoring it.
Is that all on your Patreon channel, Dave?
I've started that one.
Oh, happy days. Nice. Yeah, because I've got the old double-armed one, the diggery type thing, yeah. Oh,
I thought I'd dig myself in it.
So it did there, mate.
So I've done a bit of the cab. I don't know if that's coming out.
Oh right, yeah. So it there, a bit of the old dust and that, yeah.
Yeah. So I've done that. I'm trying to make the chair look like the vinyl covering has come off.
Oh right, yeah.
I don't know if people can see that.
Yeah, can see that. Yeah.
And I've just got the front part where the steering wheel goes. That will sit on, he says, hopefully.
Why on the front of the floor.
Why is it he never fits when it's live on? It fitted perfectly when I did it in rehearsal. There you go.
Oh, lamekins.
And it sits like that.
Oh, happy days, mate. Yeah. That's looking mint, mate.
So I've done that, and then I've had another look at the Scorpion.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's painted like that.
Oh, yeah, ding dong.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's too much grey, so it's going to have. I think it's going to have a little soak in Dettol, and I'm going to start again, and maybe do the grey as
you
the
put
base.
a bit of urban camo on it. Freehand some urban camo over it.
Could do.
You know what I mean? Have you had a look at my Humvee picture in my intro video on my channel?
Okay.
You'll see what I mean. Rather than Dettol it, have a look at that and you'll get an idea what I mean. Or I'll take a photograph of it after we're done on here and I'll PM you it.
I was looking at it and I thought it just looked a little bit too grey.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it would have been better if I'd done the grey as the base and then the two brown and the green over the top. But
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Live and lead.
Absolutely, mate.
I've not bought anything.
Really?
No.
How annoying is it that you haven't been out to get an haircut, mate? Not that I want to wind you up in any way, shape, or form, but are you getting really annoyed with it yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, look at it. When your eyes go like that, I know what you're thinking. You want to call me names, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Moving on.
I've not painted me chibi tank.
Oh, let's just bang you back on the old full screen, mate. Yeah.
I've not done that one. But this one is the one that dear old Mike sent up. And it's
look at that.
It's done.
Oh, and happy days.
It was a fun little build. So if you're a little bit stuck or your mojo's a bit not flowing, get something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, little chibi builds.
I've no idea how I'm going to paint that up yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I'm just leaving that to one side.
Yeah, do what I do, mate. I normally have the kit in situ. Oh, bit of spider pig for you there, in situ.
And I did a little bit more of the bridge for the container ship.
Oh, happy days. Happy days.
Didn't we? So, yeah, that is pretty much me done. I don't know when the video is going to go up yet. I want to do a little bit more on this and get this all finished up first. So,
yeah, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I've got over 20 odd hours of 432 video to edit. I've got the Big Rossi bike to edit. Death Race to edit. Harley Quinn to edit, but I'm not releasing them two until they've got their parcels. So
no, that's fair enough.
I've finished all the assembly stuff with the 432, so that's ready in its sections to be primed this week. So all of that can be done, and then that's going to get the Berlin camo treatment. So we got all of that. Been 3-day printing this week, as you know. Did the one for Sue, which I'm not going to show until she's got it. May have done a bit of the old fudge sticks and broom handles when I built that because it's photo etched, Dave.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah,
the air was a bit sweet.
And then I did me Edward Spannerhands thing to build me fish tank thing on the 3D printer. Because I could.
That looks like something out of some Tudor torture chamber.
Absolutely. What else have I been doing? Oh, yeah, I've been sanding down the seam in my slightly small fuel tank for the Rossi bike because it had a big, horrible seam right down there and I couldn't handle that. So I'm going to respray that. So I've got a week of spray booth action coming up and diorama action for the last 15-20 minutes of the E-Models build. So a busy week coming up, and I've ripped all the bench out and rearranged it all ready to build me fish tank. So, yeah, it's been a busy week, mate.
Talking of seams, I did have another go at this.
Oh, right. Yeah. They know what's coming, Dave. Yeah. Oh, Paul Shapler's now sitting there looking at his going, well, I didn't have no trouble with my... Yeah, I know. He's a git, isn't he?
Yeah, and look, I can do this. No, I can't.
Oh, mate. Yeah, Paul's going to be mightily impressed, mate.
Yeah, I really want to sort of throw it in the bin.
Yeah, no, you got to take your punishment.
I will persevere. I will carry on.
Oh, happy days.
I don't know how long he's going to take to finish. But yeah, it's yeah. At some point.
James Chapman, belly, chicken, sub, bench, Lego, and a 1/12 Kawasaki Ninja H2R.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nim is got her master grade strike Rogue with flight pack, working on said flight pack. Belly is some M&Ms and a couple of Irish breakfast tea with milk and sugar.
Oh, mint. Not mint tea, obviously, but yeah, mint.
You can have mint tea if you like, but it won't do any good. It won't taste nice. Raging has got bench Orc Boys, going to build these later or tomorrow. Orc Mega Boss and Chaos Lord and a Toon Tank. Ooh, what's a Toon Tank? And Belly, nothing yet.
Oh.
Fraser Green is bench working on a new captain on bike. Just waiting for the bike squad kit to arrive. Okie dokie.
Oh, nice.
All right. Move it up. Joe has got for the bench still an ongoing project, a 30-second scale Corsa. Not much for the each part working in an hour. Oh, working an hour.
Oh, happy days.
Graham has got belly, bacon and egg sarnie, and bench is Lego brick heads, Mandalorian and child. Stu has got cottage pie with pud sponge is sponge and custard.
I know she's got pink custard and all today, Dave.
Custard. That's not fair.
Yeah, pink custard, mate. I know.
On the bench is an MB military vehicle by Meng.
Happy days.
Luke has got bench is a Riffield model 135th German Army Schutzpanzer Puma, and belly will be roast lamb after the show. It's a road trip to Luke's down for a bit of roast lamb.
Absolutely, Luke. We'll do 3 knocks on the door, mate, so you know it's us.
Yeah, and then we'll be straight in, sat down, and ready for din-dins.
Yeah, we'll bring our own knife and fork, mate. We don't mind.
I'll bring my own plate as well if you like.
Thing is, we would.
We would. Fox, belly, yesterday, slow cooked chicken stew, bench, Land Raider cruiser, and then maybe some Specs puds. Spez puds. Oh. Yeah. What can you say? James, model officer, is rubbing it in. Ribeye steak, trims, Tamiya M8 on the bench. I'm more worried about what's on the bench. I'm more worried about what's
it's
on
that ribeye, isn't it? Oh, Dave, ribeye.
Medium to well done, please, mate.
Oh, mate, yeah, I just want it to moo at me. That's good enough.
If it gets off the plate and walks, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, a nice blue ribeye. Oh.
No, thanks. Panzer Cohen. His belly is a bacon roll. Good man. Best with brown sauce. Bench nothing this week due to work commitments. Oh, mate, that's not good. Yeah. He would, wouldn't he? He would. I've not got a clue what he's on about there.
Dave, belly and bench is your bag, mate.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit here and watch this. I'd relish it.
Zhejiang, Schutzen, Bacon, Lancaster. Yeah, okay. And that Star Trek thingy. Okay. Probably annihilated what he's just having to eat, but yeah.
See, I'd have a go at that as Zhang Szechuan. But yeah, this is the bloke who can't read names out on a Monday night properly, so what would I know? Fraser Green said something up there to you. I'm trying to find it. Something about your haircut. Fraser Green says, Dave annoyed about getting an haircut. Have you seen my hair? That's the definition of annoying.
Oh, is it worse than my facts then?
Yeah, I think you'll end up doing a lockdown haircut. I can see it coming. I'm hoping it will.
No.
Edward Leonard. There you go. To me, a monkey bike and belly is going to be Kobe beef burgers. Ooh.
Ooh. I think we're about done on bench and belly.
Did you do Dave's one? Tea and Bickies?
Dave's one.
It's on the screen, Dave. But so I'll do it, mate. Tea and Bickies on the bench attempting to scratch build ammo carrier for an horse in 135th scale. There you go. Foxes like me, steak, got to be blue, slap its arse and stick it on the plate, job done. Exactly. No. You know, if I could give it a thump and it would start getting revived, then as far as I'm concerned, that's cooked enough.
Nah, it's got to be properly cooked.
Yeah. And Fox is going, Ulse. Yeah, Ulse. AWSE. Ulse. Shall we move on and do a bit of gallery, Dave? Because I think Fox is going to start teasing me about the way I talk.
He already does, doesn't he?
Yeah, mocks me, Dave. Little bits of me die inside, they do.
Yeah, he mocks you the way you talk, and he has a go at you because you don't pimp yourself.
I know. Mind you, though, he has got a point. I am useless, mate. Don't know why I'm scrolling up there, because I ain't even screen sharing yet, am I, you pilch? Gallery time, folks. We'll have a bit of gallery for you. Let's share the right screen and bung it on full screen so you don't have to look at my ugly mug. Right, we've got the usual. If you've got a YouTube channel, folks, then feel free to copy your link and paste it in here under the YouTubes, and we will go over and give your channel a bit of a feature. The last two on there, Ice Queen and Ed's attention to detail, we've done a bit of pimping on, but yeah. Foxy's going, no, it's no teasers. He loves the way I talk. Yeah, it is surprising how many people find my accent quite, interesting. Can't honestly say that I'd noticed. Yeah, I'm mocking myself. Paul Chaplin's been doing a bit of figure painting, Dave, and I must admit I've seen these in real life, and they are the dogs, mate. He says nothing completed, but the first for him, he's doing figures. He's reasonably satisfied, Dave, reasonably. And also a space shuttle just need to get some matte varnish on them. I knew it was coming, and you're going to get your bottom lip out, so I will put you on screen in a minute. Look at that. First time figures, Dave.
It's not bad. He's done all right.
I think he's done mint, mate. Free-handed Union flag on the side there.
No, he's done all right.
I think he has. Spider Pig.
Everybody cheering him on.
Well, this is that figure set he had, isn't it? The how can we say, the military boxing match, you know?
Yeah. I think that's probably the lightest term of putting it.
Yeah. Luke's saying, give it a refresh, mate. It'll show Dave what he needs to do with his hair. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll do that in a bit, Luke. Look at that, Dave. Oh.
Needs a bit of filler work around those doors, doesn't he?
Hey, there you go, Paul. Look, there's the look of a defeated and dejected man, mate. Look at him. Oh, lamekins.
I'm going to go and hide under the bench now.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Yeah. I know, he's lucky, isn't he?
There's always one smarmy one in the pack, isn't there?
Is that a Wibble, Dave?
Almost.
Have yourself an art of caredness. Let's do a quick refresh whilst I think of it, because I will forget otherwise. Oh, yeah, that's what it did there, Luke. That is a nice canister haircut. James has sneaked one in a minute ago there.
Oh, that got snuck in, didn't it?
Yeah, come on now, James. I know your games. You sneak pictures in as soon as I do the gallery to jump to the top of the list, don't you? Look at that. Oh, Lego woof woof. Get in there. Have you some of that? That's them howling coyotes when me and you do one of our one-liners that are really bad, Dave, isn't it?
Should they not be the ones walking away in shame?
Yeah, the walking away music.
Yeah, you think I'm going to howl to that one? You can forget it.
So it did there. Hence, the wolves are howling. Oh. Get hold of that. David Powell says this is his first ever balsa wood kit, a Sopwith triplane, a nice build, and it went together well. We was on about balsa kits, weren't we, a little while ago? And yeah, it's one of them. Okay, I can't help but look at Luke. Look at that. That's a proper lockdown haircut, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go that bad.
Oh, mate, that's mint, Luke. Yeah. Sarah Jane says she's just popping in to say hi. She's struggling a bit today, so she'll say goodbye, have fun. Oh, bless you, Sarah. Sorry to hear that, darling. Hopefully we could cheer you up a little bit, love. But if you're on a bit of a downer, mate, you're on a downer. Yeah, bless you. You know where we are. Luke's there saying, pop around, Dave, and I'll cut your hair for you, just like he's. See, there you go.
Nah.
See, so you could be sitting there and he'll say, right, before you have your dinner, Dave, I'll give your old ears a bit of a lower, mate, and you too could be rocking the look, mate.
Nah. Yep.
See, I've got no choice. I only get the choice of one haircut, mate. Out of careness, mate, because
I've still got the choice, and I think I'll live with the thatch.
Yeah, but mate, it's funny. I kind of don't miss all the faff with haircuts and that, mate. To be honest with you, I don't miss it. So I'm not happy to be bald, mate. James on the bench is he's to me or M8 and the steak is heading for the belly. He's going to put his steak up, and he's a git. And he's a look at the post-it. Oh, look at this, mate. Look at this weathering, Dave. Isn't it?
I like the way he's done that.
I do. I take my hat off to him, mate.
It's got a bit more of a realistic feel.
Absolutely.
About it. Rather than dry brushing on the weathered look,
yeah. I wonder how much he shelled out on his weathering stuff.
Well, either way, he would have dropped a bomb on it.
Are we getting back to the howling coyotes? We are, aren't we? Yeah, I think we'll just extinguish that and move on, Dave.
I was going to say, do you want to send another warning shot over?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my Tourette's, Dave. That's what it is. Anyway, yeah, good bit of weathering, James. Loving that.
We're going to stay on track on this one.
Yeah, I'll let him win because he won't stop. Yeah, he's really got to do it. Yeah, that is mint, James. And, well, what can I say? The stakes are high. No, I'll get me coat. Yeah.
Now, would you say that was a stakeout?
I would, Dave. I would. There you go. That is mint, mate. Happy days. I'm going to let him win because he won't stop. New arrivals for Ross Medlock to the stash. Oh, they're nice. Rodden kit there. RAF BE 12B were from World War One. 48th scale, Dave, that one.
Oh.
It's going to be a big old girl, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and think of all that rigging and all.
Yeah, but I'm kind of... That I kind of enjoy doing, mate. I'm sad. I'm looking forward to doing the Black Pearl just so that I can do the rigging.
See, I've never done any rigging.
Oh, Dave, I sit there. I'm like a surgeon, mate, when I do me rigging. I sit here with me forceps, you know, giving it a bit of the old tizy-wizy and doing it with them bad boys, you know, and yeah, I'm like a surgeon, mate. I will get one of those little round things for me canister, mate, so I can look like a proper surgeon. And he's also got a Grumman 14A Tomcat, and it's, what's that? Pacific Fleet version. Yeah, have you some of that? And it's a Tomcat, Dave, what can I say?
Well, what
and
Tomcat?
He gets extra super girly brownie points because it's got a shark's mouth.
Oh.
So you know what he's going to get for them two because of the shark mouth.
Oh, definitely.
He's getting a hug of careness.
Can only be that one. Can't be anything else.
Because it's a shark mouth. I've got a leopard in my stash and all, and I'm really looking forward to building it, to be honest with you, because it's got that look about it, isn't it? Clinton Hills.
A bit menacing.
Yeah. Clinton Hills. New on the bench this week is a Tamiya 35th Leopard 2 A6 main battle tank. And look at the old boomage on that bad boy. He's got a big old barrel, isn't it? That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean, Dave. I like that. And again, the weathering and dust and detritus and all. He's got. Oh, how we've changed.
A little one, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Mind you, that Challenger that I'm building is not exactly small.
Well, yeah, I've got a big old Panzer howitzer up there that I've got all the metal tracks for, and it's got a boomstick to die for, mate. And yeah, it's going to have stepper motors in it and that because it needs it, doesn't it? Because it's big boomage. Yeah, I like that a lot. Look how he's had to shoe all that in the spray booth, Dave.
I was going to say, that is one full spray booth, isn't it?
That is, mate.
There's no wriggle room in there.
There ain't. There ain't, mate. That's proper in there, mate. Yeah. I like that a lot, mate. Have yourself an art of lovedness. Mally SMC, hello, welcome to the Scale Model Club, and on this week's show, Airfix's starter kit of the Fallen Nat in 70 seconds. So go back and sit down and enjoy it whilst liking and subscribing. Get in there. And there's a little buildy vid on what they're up to there. And yeah, go and have yourself a looky-loo. James Chapman's been doing a bit more Lego, Dave. More Lego done this week. Built and finished my own creation of the Hogwarts Express. Through loads of Bricklink orders. Also built a massive 3950 PC Studgate Stuttgart Train station with a few mods and placed into the city. Have you some of that? Get hold of that. Look at that. That's a big old chew, isn't it, eh?
I'll bet he's chuffed with that.
I was going to say, James, have you been making chuff noises round the bench?
I hope he has.
Whilst Shania and Alicia haven't been looking, you're like, yeah, you have, haven't you?
Yeah, he must have.
Yeah, go on, admit it. Look, hey,
come on, mate.
In it.
Now, I wonder how much got donated into the swear box.
I think he's going to end up having to move, you know, because this Lego is going to be massive, isn't it? It's a proper room filler.
Yeah, there's going to be a lorry full for what's in the house, and then there's going to be a lorry for his Lego.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gorgeous, well, isn't it? Because especially with the young and at that age, it's such an adventure land for her, isn't it? You know what I mean? And yeah, it's proper. Yeah. Has she crawled in there yet, James, and sat in there? Because you know it's going to happen.
Oh, she's going to try.
She's going to have a go, mate, isn't she? She's going to go. Yeah, I'm going to shoehorn myself in there.
Yeah, he's done a proper good job.
He has. He's even got the old passenger over bridge there, or whatever you want to call it. Overpass. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Look at that. It just drops in nicely, doesn't it? It's a collection and a half, isn't it? Let's be honest. It is. It really is. Stunning stuff.
Yeah, I think he's looking like he needs to have a bit of an extension.
Definitely, mate. Definitely.
Because he's getting a bit full.
Absolutely. Phil East says, not much to show this week. He's just making slow progress on his Chaos Marines. He's chucked a few older pics in that he's not posted before. Happy days. Let's have a looky low. Oh, look at that bad boy. See, honestly, the guys that sculpt these have got such a vivid imagination, you know.
Well, yeah. Where in their imagination do they dig up these characters from?
Oh, yeah. You can imagine, like you say, the room full of the guys doing this in proper nerd mode, and one of them saying, look, if you just stand there with your foot on the office waste bin and give me a, yeah, you want some look, and I'll sketch it out. And you can just imagine them all posing for these poses and then doing warrior noises and either the boneless voices and all of that. Because I would.
Oh, they must have some fun doing it.
Oh, yeah. And I can imagine Fox working in one of these places because he'd be in full character mode. He'd turn up dressed as one of these, wouldn't he, and be sat at his desk waiting for someone to ask him to do a pose.
And he'd be most distraught if he didn't get asked.
Yeah, you could. You imagine him sitting there going, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it yet? Can I do it yet? I'm going.
Go on, I've made the effort. I've dressed up special.
Oh, mate, with his cardboard sword and that. Oh, I'd be mint, wouldn't it? Be in his element. Oh, look at this. He's doing an all. Bling hell. Got some gubbins going on there, isn't he?
He has.
Ooh. Oh, tank of goodness.
It's a dirty tank.
Yeah, and we got the man in charge there with the binoculars, Dave.
Yeah, he's looking a bit serious.
He is, isn't he? He's got the binoculars.
I don't think he's liking the look of those scissor handles.
Absolutely. Got Halo Master Chief there. I remember doing that build. Brilliant kit. I loved it. Did the Sprue Kits version. I don't know the name of the other two, I'm afraid, but as I said, they do look.
No, but they're all from the Halo universe.
Yeah. You know, if you was walking down your local football field on your way back from getting your paper and you just happened to glance up, Dave, and he sat there like that going, you do realise we're on lockdown, mate. Now, if you don't scurry your little skedaddle home, I'm going to be putting laser beams in your boo-boo. Yeah.
Yes.
you would be walking quite briskly home, wouldn't you, Dave?
You wouldn't be arguing with any of them, really, would you?
No. Done a nice job on them. I must go, he says. Gotham needs me. I dread to think. Bless him. Love art of goodness. There you go. Yeah, good girl. She's pimped her own stuff at long last.
Oh, Sue's been busy.
I've just realised I've not posted. Yes, I did. I posted one up in my community page of what I've done on the 432. So I am redeemed. I thought I might get the look off of Sue because she's pimped and I haven't. Sue Shapland, aka the Ice Queen, has put up a Starship Enterprise that she's been building, and I love it. I love that. I think it's mint, mate.
Oh, she's done a nice job.
Yeah, it's done a nice job, mate. And she was having a bit of a wibble because she wasn't quite happy with it, but yeah, we think it's all right.
No, I don't see anything wrong with it.
No, I don't. I think she's done a good job on that.
Oh, I think she's been a bit hard on herself.
Yeah, but Dave, are you going to tell her that?
No.
No, because we're all scared.
Because I might do, but I'll have to hide underneath my bench because then I'll feel a bit more safer because she won't be able to get me.
Well, what we could do is we could mutter it and say Paul made us say it.
Well, yeah, there is that.
You know, or we can try and have some voice coaching so that we can learn a Devonian accent, sound like Paul and say it, and then Sue runs up the stairs and beats him because she thinks it's him.
Yeah. But it's not him.
No. You think that'll work?
Maybe.
Think I could pull off a Devonian accent and not be sussed out?
No.
No.
You'd have to have a bit of practice.
Yeah, I think I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah, like a couple of months of practice.
Yeah, I think there might be a giveaway there. Have a love art of caredness. Yeah, and Douthwaite, he says, busy bench this week. Oh, no,
That is busy bench.
He's got a Ford Focus rally car nearing completion even. An Audi rally car is awaiting decals, expecting to do them tomorrow. And he's made a start on a Mercedes 1450 racing truck. God, he's been a busy bee, isn't he?
He's busy. Very busy.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, good for you, mate. Good for you.
Dan Kramer was asking Sue, are there lights in there? It looks like the buzzard collectors can light up. Dave, what's buzzard collector?
Is it one of those collector things that collects buzzards?
Good call. Well said, mate.
I've no idea what he's talking about.
And Fox is going Devonian or pre-Cambrian. Haha. Paleontology humour. Yeah, my missus does say that I remind her of the Homo erectus that she saw up in the Natural History Museum, and yeah, I just giggled because I'm 12 and a half and my wife said erectus, but hey ho. Look at them cars, Dave. They are gorgeous, aren't they?
He has done a wonderful job.
I think he has, mate.
I am liking them.
Yeah.
The body shell for that old Focus is looking a bit trick.
It's looking rather sexy, mate, isn't it? I can imagine you going down the motorway and that to work, mate.
If only.
That would be hilarious. Dangerous Dave gunning down the M4.
Be a hard job. You can only do 50 at the moment.
I know.
I do 50, but everybody else seems to do about 70 or 90.
Yeah, but that's because you're a good law-abiding citizen like Festa, Dave. We do as our told, don't we?
Well, I'll try to.
Mark Ewing, he says, a little update on his work so far. He didn't like the white markings on the Meng 35th scale whippet, so he's redone them. Painted the machine guns better. Tracks are done in Mr. Metal Dark Iron. He's also made his own asbestosis wraps for the exhausts. Get in there. Asbestos even, yeah. Also working on an Hobby Boss 35th scale German Panzer Kampfwagen for Ulst. Yeah, because you see the faces I'm making, Fox, when I said that. He said, this is definitely a kit that's well over-engineered for its size. So many small parts that aren't needed. I had that with the Tacom FV432 with interior. A high parts count on a kit that didn't necessarily need such an high parts count. But a lovely build. And look at that, Dave.
Oh, that looks nice. I
like the fact that looks, you know, that anime stroke, you know what I mean? That could almost fit in the Warhammer gaming world as well as, you know, in real life, because it's got that look in it where you could sci-fi it. Yeah. Damn, I can't believe I'm going to say this, Fox, but you could orcify that, couldn't you? Damn, he's got in my head.
But he's not got in mine.
He's converting me to slowly the Gundams and Warhammers. I'm sitting in there going, oh, with a few orky greebles on there, even nearly. Well recovered. Yeah.
Post-it note.
I did. I recovered there, mate. Fudge sticks and that. But yeah, with a few orky greebles, mate, that would look really good. Yeah. God, he's in my head. I'm going to have to Most people go to detox. I need to go to defox.
You need to get out your front door.
Yeah, he says, I am in your head, Festa. He is, mate. Sending me them sublime messages, isn't he, that the special people do. Is it subliminal normal? That's the word.
Something like that.
Yeah, that and all. I like that, though. I like the old Hessian bit round the exhaust there.
Yeah, no, I do. I like that. He's done a nice job on that.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that a lot, mate. And I like to say the gunnage and all of that lot. It's just like, yeah. Oh, cute alert.
Teeny tiny tank.
Oh, you got a little boomstick. That's one of those. You think it fires the round and it goes. Yeah, I love them. Mark Ewing, cheers for them, mate. I love them.
No,
get in there.
I like them.
Let's get that out of the way. Ross Medlock is saying the body of an airframe is all buttoned up and the first wing attached. And this is one of those need to build an extension even.
Yeah, no,
because that's a big one, isn't it?
That's a lump of a kit, isn't it?
It is, mate, but stunning.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it looks lovely and all that, but it's a bit large, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but what a beautiful build, mate. Yeah, because it's Vince, isn't it, Mr. Loff? He's got the big old B. Is it the B-17?
Oh, what, the HK monster?
Yeah, with the big old aftermarket stuff, and he's thrown a lot at it. And I can't wait to see that getting built because, yeah, it's going to be.
Say, has he started it yet, or is it still in boxes?
I think it might be. How can we say? I think he's finally admitted its existence, but I think the aftermarket is still concealed.
Oh,
yeah.
So Mrs. Belgian doesn't know about this.
She knows of the existence of the kit, but I think the embellishments are going to be put on when she may be averting her gaze.
But he bought those before they moved in, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, they were saving up, weren't they, at the time? So, yeah. Moving on.
Conceded.
Absolutely. Now that I love the look of, didn't you?
Where did that come from?
Sean Wiles. Yeah, look at it. I love it. It's just got that. Yeah.
That's like out of some 1950s, 1960s sci-fi.
It is, you know, with them ones with the invasion of the tin things from the other planet type movies. Yeah. Yeah, you'd expect to see Dan Dare having a go at it or someone, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that. That's good.
Because again, all the possibilities that you can do on that, it's a ZGOT work in progress, Dave.
Yeah, okay.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I think that's great.
Just got that look in it. It's like, yeah, you want a bit, do you? James Skiffins put a link up for the Sunday parade, which we was watching before we went live. So if you haven't seen it, grab yourself a nice cup of beverage and some sustenance and go and join James for his show. Because, it's essential Sunday viewing.
Yeah, he's playing around with different camera angles as well.
Different camera angles, different weathering techniques, and you're going to be seeing a few live streams off of James coming up. So he's working on his setup, bless him. So keep an eye out, folks. And I've said to him, pimp them on here because people need to see what he's doing. Keep it coming, James. Fraser Green has got some new additions to his army. Right to left, Storm Talon gunship, custom jump chaplain, custom light with storm shield and thunder hammer, and a tech marine who, when he arrived, surprised me because he's a metal mini.
Oh.
You think you could get metal minis? I'd say I'm learning every day, mate.
I thought they was all plastic.
And that is Warhammer 40k Indominus. Fox is now going. He had one word to say. That's all he had to say. One word. I just realised it's my what's in store tomorrow. Oh God, that's going to be easy. Look at that. Ship of goodness, isn't it?
He's got some gunnage at the front.
I mean, we do love the vehicles, don't we? We've had a look at a few of them and they've taken our eye. Fox showed me one, and I'll tell you something. I think it is one that I might be able to tempt you on.
I'll go on then, see if you can tempt me.
I want you to Google Warhammer Valkyrie and tell me that you wouldn't want to do that in a similar colour scheme to the Yui. Yeah, Fox, see, I might be getting Dave to do a Warhammer at this rate. So, have yourself a Google and see what you think, because try not to think of it as Warhammer. Try to think of it as something in the real world now, and I think you would be able to do...
How are you spelling Valkyrie?
Valka, A with an A is how I spelt it. Yeah.
Images.
Oh, yeah, Fox. Look at that. Do you think I've hooked him in, mate? Now imagine that in a similar scheme to the Uis. Yeah?
I was thinking more RAF.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, in a modern day military colour scheme. That's got your attention now, isn't it? Are you going to say them 3 immortal words? I like that.
Sort of key.
There you go. And so it James Chapman says, yeah, that looks mint. Yeah, I like them. Oh, look at that. Cool, he's got some weaponage. Ding dong.
How many weapons does one figure need?
Oh, mate, if I was stood at the counter with an extra packet of loo roll in my trolley, I'd be saying, excuse me, Mr. Man, with all the weapons, would you like these toilet rolls that I may have over-purchased unnecessarily?
I think if I over-purchased by one loo roll, I think I'd be using it looking at him.
Scott Shorey is saying still very much a work in progress. He's going for 3 different shades in the mouth: purplish shadow, dark shadow, and lighter tone gum type colour. Excuse me. All opinions are much appreciated. Look at that.
That's a bit scary.
It is, isn't it? It is. Mate, I'm no expert on these sort of figures, but there are going to be people that will see it in the group that are, like you say, Raging Modeler, Ross, Medlock, Fox, and the folks that do this sort of detail work that will be able to help you a lot better than me, mate.
Luke might be able to give him some pointers.
Of course, yeah, Luke as well. Yes, sorry, Luke. Yeah, Raging saying, yeah, that's great. So, absolutely. Luke saying he's got a Valkyrie, one in my album in Luftwaffe scheme. Yes, I knew I'd seen someone do it in Luftwaffe. Yeah, and I might have tempted Dave with it. I might have. It's a work in progress. But definitely in modern colour schemes, Dave. Steve Mundy says more progress on his teeny space truck. Finished the greeblification and chose a nice industrial yellow.
Oh, that's a hell of a word that he ripped out the dictionary, wasn't it?
Look at that.
Yeah.
But this is all greeballs, Dave, isn't it? You know, I mean, I can see the AT-AT legs there and his canister there and all kinds of gubbins going on, you know.
He's good.
It's clever, isn't it?
He is good.
It's just different things, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I like them a lot, mate. Oh, to be in Steve's head, mate. Raging Modeler. 2 versions of a kit bash side skirts. What do people prefer, the under or the over? There you go. So he's having a bit of a kit bash going on by the look of things. So he's got skirt pictures there. Obviously, there's going to be far more clever armour builders than me. I like how they're going together, though.
I'm kind of liking the under rather than the over.
Are you? There you go.
Because it's a bit steampunky.
Oh, right. Yeah. What are you going for, Adam, as a paint scheme, buddy?
Because that gun looks like it's come out of the Greeblies box.
Yes. Big old gunnage, isn't it? Yeah. So have a think, folks, on what you reckon, and let our man, the Raging Modeler, know. Have yourself a love art of goodness. Joseph Kelly's put in there personally, he likes the over. You've worked hard on that irregular silhouette. Why hide it? Yeah, he's got a valid point there, actually. Yeah, it's a good shout. Oh, my God, look at that. William Rayborn says, yeah, he says, finally got these done. Now I can work on a 44th or 144th Wyndham Gundam. That is a beautiful fucking scheme he's going to be doing there, isn't it? I like that a lot. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's going on a radio control car.
Yeah, it looks like it's a pickup of some kind, doesn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's vivid. Very new school, isn't it?
Yeah, you ain't going to miss that when that's steaming towards you either.
You're going to know which RC vehicle's yours, aren't you? You're not going to be going, is that my truck or is that yours, Bert? Because Bert's not going to have painted these like that, is he?
No. I'm liking that.
I like that a lot.
A lot.
That is serious care of
I can imagine there was a bit of swearage going on, getting that all masked up.
Absolutely. Raging's going, his tank is going to be blacks and reds for me Orcs. All the metal bits are from the 2nd and 3rd edition. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. James is saying post-it note. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, the odd grown-up word might blurt out. It's never intentional, but...
Oh, look, Yoda.
Grogu out of the Mandalorian is all finished in 30 times 40. And yes, it's the child from the Mandalorian. And yes, I can imagine the swear box is quite heavy. I think the pallet truck and forklift may come into play to move it off of Sue's bench.
I was going to say more like a telehandler, isn't it?
Absolutely. And she's getting a nice frame
that
for
top
it.
part of the background, all that dark sky. Oh, yeah, I can imagine there was a few words said about that.
And she's getting a nice frame for that. So have yourself a heart of caredness huggage.
That deserves space on the wall.
Yeah, it's getting hung up on the old wall, mate. I don't know whether Sue's waiting for Paul to drill the hole, though, but he is on for Man of the Year again, so it might be done quick.
Well, all he's got to do is bang a nail in the wall.
Yeah, Joe McCaskins shared a post.
Oh.
And yeah, we got a bit of plainage going on, Dave. Didn't we? Hey.
That's looking nice. I like that.
I do, mate. I do. I'm wondering, I take it he's doing it as the cutaway then. Looks like he's got a bit of cuttage going on there, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Certainly have a good idea because, like you say, if you're detailing up everything, you want people to be able to see it.
Well, yeah, because, well, that's got to be, 30 seconds ago?
Yeah. And you don't see many people do cutaways on planes, do you? I mean, we've done the cutaway subs, haven't we? And my tank is a cutaway, my Ryefield tank. But, I mean, yeah, I can see that working really well because a lot of us detail up the cockpit and you never see all the inside again, do you?
Well, no, you spend all the time doing all the weathering and making sure it looks right. And you put the canopy in the up position and you look inside and you think, well, all that work that I've done, I can hardly see half of it.
I had it with my BF 109. I even put the little loops on the foot controls that the boots clamp into and all of that lot, and you can't see none of it. You know, and perhaps if I'd done it as a cutaway and had magnets, it would have, yeah.
Well, that was like member of the same club, the model club that I'm at, and he'd done the Tamiya 148th Lancaster, and he put all the photo etch inside.
Oh, right, yeah. Atol's off, he says, I'm off to remove the masking tape off his carpet as his gloss paint has dried because he's been doing a bit of DIY.
Oh.
Paul's off because he's got to have a kit because he's still up and he's in Canada.
Yeah.
Not a problem, mate. Dan Kramer saying Grogu's had his portrait taken for the school yearbook. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bless. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, mate. You can
I think he's got a good idea going there.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, because it's perfectly placed in it. Because, like you say, you can see all the interior there. You can see all of this gubbins. Yeah.
Be interesting to watch that as that comes along.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's Fight and Joe's virtual scale model workbench. We're keeping an eye out for that, mate.
Yes, definitely. Wonder if you can do a cutaway around where the engine is.
Out of interest, if you are watching this back, you know, if you've got a channel, you might have already put it in there in a link. But yeah, if you've got a YouTube channel, mate, put a link in so we can all come over and subscribe to you, mate. If we're not already subscribed, and I for one will certainly be keeping an eye on this bad boy.
You and me both.
Wilma's in saying, afternoon, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Hi, bruv and Dave. How did you get on yesterday, Wilms? Are you feeling okay, darling?
Why am I waving when she can't see me?
Absolutely.
Hello, Carol.
Phil East is saying hello to Kaz, as is Phil Bolton. And yeah, he's saying hello, Carol Wilkinson. Yeah. Yeah, my little Wilma had her first dose of the COVID vac, and I'm an happy bunny because I've been worried about my little Wilms not having her first stabbage, and yeah, I'm an happier bunny now that I know she's had her first jab. Yeah. Yeah, she's okay at the moment. She's got her fingers crossed. Yeah, I know, darling. It's peace of mind, though, isn't it? Buff is in, saying afternoon all.
Hello, Buff.
I won't say the first bit, mate, because I know there's a couple of youngsters that are with their parents watching. But yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot.
Yeah, that's got my attention. That has.
Definitely, mate.
Yeah. Keep the pictures coming.
We showed some of it last week because I remember this, Dave.
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking at it. So do I.
You remember where we said the old bloke stands up with the old gunnage, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. No. Keep them coming.
Yeah, keep them coming, mate, because I like that. Yeah, look at that.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, it sits behind the seat, so it's not the frame for a bloke to stand up, Dave. It's got bits of gubbins going on.
Yeah. Is that
behind the seat, or is that? Do you know? I'm confused.
Or is he still got that to go on yet? Because kind of looks like the front.
Yeah, it could be the back part of the engine type thing.
Could be an engine mount or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it goes in here for the prop. Yeah. Prop propeller gearbox, perhaps?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, mate, I'm loving this.
No, I am liking this. This has definitely got my attention. Yeah, definitely keep those photos coming.
Yeah, Joe McCaslin, yeah. It's the 132nd Trumpy.
It's a F.
I'm just going to quickly type in there.
1D.
YouTube link. Love it. Keep it coming, mate.
Definitely.
Raging Modeler, Gretchen and Run Erda for his Orcs army's done. Now to build the boys. There you go.
He's been busy, hasn't he?
Yeah. Look at that lot. I love this. I love this little. Yeah.
It's the one on the far left with the skull for an hat.
Oh, him. Yeah. Yeah. That's you, that, isn't it? It's Dave. Yeah. What? You said what? What do you want? What have you been up to, Dave? Nothing. Yeah. Oh, he's got his lip out and all him, Minnie. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, they are good. I like them.
Yeah, dead first. The creative minds that the people have got that create these, I often say it, you know, in their world, it must be a bizarre place to be.
Must be very bizarre.
You know, because like, who would have thought, you know, a guy stood there with a skull strapped to his head? I mean, come on, you know, you don't sit there every day and go, do you know something? I think I'll strap a skull to me canister today. Or
is that something he's added on?
I don't know, mate, but it's brilliant.
No, I just like it.
Scott saying there, Whiz Kids Bander Rob. It's his first fantasy out in laying in some fleshy pustule highlights and those eyes. He likes inks. Oh, that's what he's doing it with. Do you know? Yeah, because Kenneth, that was it. Kenneth used to use the inks.
All right, yeah.
A lot on his figure painting. That's it. I know. Yeah, and the results were stunning. They really were. And he was a dab hand at it and all. I'd love to be able to figure paint like that.
Well, you don't do so bad yourself.
I know, but you know, I can remember seeing Kenneth's Glutton Demon. You know, and oh mate, it's another level, isn't it? You know what I mean? And you just think, yeah. I'll get Dad to show you it one day on an hangout, mate, because oh mate, absolutely gorgeous it is. Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I need to get some inks and have a play with inks, but I'm bad enough with a pot of super glue, Dave. Could you imagine me with a pot of ink?
Step away from the pot of ink before you open it.
I'd come into an hangout and you'd be going, oh, look, it's the lesser spotted festa because I've been at the inks, you know. One spider pig and I'm going to be paddle dashed, ain't I, you know. There's a link. Last night's Saturday crash was over on scale models, and we was in saying hello to him and that last night. So if you haven't seen last night's crash, excuse me, pop over.
I've not seen it because I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so I went to bed early.
Oh, lammerkins.
But listening to James over on Model Officers Mess this morning, it does sound like it could be worth a watch because old Lewis gets his bottom lip out.
Oh, he don't.
He has a proper live on air wibble.
Oh, I didn't see that bit. Mind you, I was in an hangout with me patrons, so I had one eye on them and one eye on the screen. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I'm only going by what Mr. James has said.
I'll watch that back later. See the perils of not having the audio on. Budget Modeler, episode 14 of his Space, a 1999 Eagle One transporter build. Enjoy. Episode 14.
I have been watching this, and he has done a pretty damn good job on this. I've enjoyed all. I think there's about one more to come on it.
Yeah, it's an Eagle transporter, Dave. What more can I say?
Well, exactly.
Oh, Nim's just gone. Crap!
Oh,
I've just had a part ping. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear. The carpet monster has struck again.
Oh no.
Oh, Dave, I cleaned my computer keyboard out.
Oh God.
During an hangout, Thursday, I think it was. And because I had about 5 keys on it that for some reason didn't want to press down, and I thought I better have a look. The amount of photo etch greebles that I found that I thought the carpet monster had claimed, yeah. But I can't remember what kits they were for. So I've got this little hobby zone drawer with all these bits of greeble and stuff in them.
Right, you can use them on other kits.
Yeah. But I just thought I'd share that with you because it's totally useless information.
I was going to say when you said you cleaned your keyboard out, I thought, oh God, what's come out of that?
But suffice to say, the keys work now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Right.
Mind you, looking at the state of my keyboard, I'm not even going to attempt it.
Oh yeah. Raging Modeler's got a new video up. It's the showcase from November to January, so it's a bit of a channel update for him. Grab yourself a cup of tea and have a looky-loo.
And a chocolate hobnob or 7.
Yeah, turn on job features for this post. Yeah, whatever. One of them Facebook things that annoy you. That's James putting a link up for the Model Officers live stream, and it was Tamiya M8 Youth Revisited live. I know, and this was the one he did the other day, mate. And we was in there, hello James, and mocking him and teasing him and just keeping him company. Nat Williamson even put a thing up there for the Friday Gem. If you haven't seen that, pop over and have a looky-loo. Graham says he's going to pop in later on. Absolutely. Scott's put in, I've no idea how to paint a young black dragon, but the sculpt sure looked cool. Wish me luck. And this is right up your alley, Dave.
Oh, wow. Where do you get them from?
Exactly. It's a nice looking sculpt, that, isn't it?
I like that.
And you do like a bit of a dragon, don't you?
I like me dragons.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice to know where he got them from.
Absolutely.
I might have to make a purchase.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
I've just put some pictures of the Gluttony Demon in, Cole.
Oh, what, on the group, mate? I'll do a refresh when I come out then, Dad.
Right,
Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to show it off, mate, because, yeah, it's stunning piece. Steve Mundy, probably his smallest kit bash. This was some sort of space truck, not finished yet, but it has something about it. That's the one that we were showing earlier that he's painted yellow.
Yeah.
And again, it's just, yeah, I've got an AT-AT that I'm not building as an AT-AT. What else can I make from it? And it's just mad. It's mad how his brain works.
It's a different part of the world inside his imagination.
Fred's made a frame there with his clamps and everything. Yeah, I did one of my spanner hand clamps on the 3D printer for this purpose. Yeah, good old Fred. Because he did his diamond art.
Fred's in the frame, is he? I'll get me back.
Charlie, yeah. When you pop up the Dave, can you do me a favour?
Slap him round the ass.
Yeah, can you apply the wet mitten with force to the left cheek of his boat? Thank you, very glad, mate. Moving on. Yeah, and there it is, suitably hung in its place of goodness. I do like these and all. Look at this lot you've got going on, eh? Queen Mary 2, is that done?
Not sure.
It is, yeah. I suppose the clue is in the label that apparently I think that says Queen Mary 2. So,
could be right now.
There you go. That's the old Ecto from the Ghostbusters, isn't it?
Yep.
Happy days. Love, art, and kindness, mate. Have you a bit of that? That is a bit of the old Enterprise going on there. Nice bit of pre-shading as well, showing through there, Fred. Whoa. Them Alcalads are gorgeous, aren't they, Dave?
They are when they're put on with the way that Fred does it.
I must admit.
If I try that, it won't look anything like that.
Yeah, I am tempted to splurge on some Alcalads because, yeah.
I've got some upstairs, but I don't use them.
Yeah, because
I'm rubbish at using them.
Steve saying caught out by scale yet again, look good on the page, but as Christmas Daft shows, this model is teeny in reality. Absolutely. So that's why you've done the greeble out of it. Yeah, it's that little AT-AT there. And Dan's been doing all these ATST in the Hangouts this week. And he realised when he put the top on that all that effort, he couldn't see it. Fox is saying, yay, finally been able to join the group. He's popped a fun pick up for me. Cheers, geez. Most welcome, mate. Welcome to my mad little eccentric side of the interwebs, mate. But hey, what? See, again, he's in my head, innit? Because I'm giving him raw noises at Gundams. God. You can tell we're getting older, Dave, because we make all the noises when reading Tamiya model magazines and Gundam pictures that we would have made reading other things years ago. Yeah.
Well, you speak for yourself.
Yeah, look at that hair. Love the paint on it.
I like the paintwork. I like what's been done. I have no clue what I'm looking at, apart from it's something on legs.
Yeah, I have you know it's a mobile fighting suit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, what, like a transformer?
No, it's a mobile fighting suit. Charlie, 2 strokes of the wet mitten with force.
So is that a sword or a boomerang?
It's a weaponage of forceability, mate.
I like what I'm looking at, but I've no clue what I'm looking at.
So I'm even using long, bizarre wordage now. Really? Damn, that Fox has got so much to answer to. That's Fred's diamond art, and I do like that. I like that a lot. some of that. And I can just imagine as well, because poor old Fred's not blessed with the best sight. I imagine that was a challenge, Fred. And you've done a mint job there, mate.
Right, hell of a challenge.
Actually, no, you're going to get a hug of caredness.
Ooh,
And a spider pig thrown in and all.
Sue's on the floor, putting herself laughing.
Joel Wilds is doing a bit more work on the Z-Gop. Look at that weaponage, eh? What? Isn't it, eh? Yeah.
No, I like that. That's a bit of fun, that is.
It is, isn't it? I'll go be Googling that. Z-Gok. Yeah. Lee Barrett, work in progress on a 16th Roman Centurion from ICM. It's a really nice sculpt. And I like what he's doing with this because you got the silver, the gold, the leather, and all of that going on. And again, he's got that look in the of, yeah, what?
No, I like that. He's done a nice job.
It is, isn't it? And, you know, that's an ICM kit. And I must admit, their figure sculpts are decent. I mean, I'm sure it's them. I think it was on last Monday's What's in Store that ICM have done redone the SWAT guy that Revell done in 16th scale.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and that's Mark Ewing's tank. Looks exhausted. Huh? I'll get me go.
Yeah, I think you should.
Keeping a track of things? No? Oh, God, you're a tough audience. Look at that. I love that. I love that a lot. Get hold of that. Edward Leonard finally finished his Ryefield Challenger 2, Dave.
That looks gorgeous. I like
Look at that. Hey. Ding dong.
That's nice.
And like I say, Ryefield, yeah, you know what it's, yeah. But look at the paint effect he's got on here, Dave. Isn't it?
I like that. He's done a really nice job on that.
Did you film any of this, Edward?
Please say yes.
Please say yes, mate, because I need to take more time to watch other people's channels, but time is of an essence at the moment because real life stuff gets in the way with pre-op stuff. But yeah, I really want to start binge watching some channels when I'm away from the bench because I love that.
No, he's done a cracking job on that.
Isn't it? Bloody hell.
That is a bit purposeful.
Yeah. Edward Leonard saying, no, sorry, no. But like I say, look at the chat, what people are saying, mate. You know, they're saying awesome work. Phil Bolton, blimey. Yeah, it's like Dan Kramer. You know, the tank is epic. You know, these are all folks that know their stuff, and for them to all be giving you good feedback, mate. I mean, yeah.
Nah, he's done a nice job there. I do. I like that a lot.
So that's another kit we won't be buying now then,
No,
Dave, and it is the Ryefield Challenger because we couldn't do that, could we? Well, I know I couldn't. I know that. I'd have a go, but it wouldn't look like that.
I'd have a go. I don't know if I get anywhere close to that.
Dude, honestly, I know I gave you a love art, but I'm upgrading. Oh, Music Pops has put a post up. Fiddling with the Impala for the YT finish February thing. Absolutely. She's doing the Chevrolet Impala, and with the drill out, I can imagine there's going to be a bit of scratch building and suitable modifications being made.
Hey, the drills are out, so there's some form of modification going on.
Absolutely, and I'm looking at a nice engine sitting there. Oh, have I ever missed showing her ship? Where is it, Luke? How long ago is it posted? Because I'm still working my way down the page, mate. So I might not have got there yet. I don't think I've scrolled past it yet. Because I'm still going down the page, mate. As Steve Mundy's Lego Land Rover. What date did she post it, Luke? And that's Lego. Have you some of that? Nim's got a little meme or joke up there. You don't want to die with unfinished business. You'll be doomed to walk the earth as a ghost. Let me be clear, leave nothing unfinished. Yeah, and that's the model builders going because of our stashes. Scott says he didn't want to get sidetracked whilst getting the cockpit painted, and then this happened. He started to trim it out.
Oh, no.
And that's Mark's thing. Where's... Let's scroll back up. Unless it's in the galleries. Whereabouts is it, Luke?
Is it not in with his photo of his haircut?
Could well be, mate. Well, I'm working my way up anyway because I've got to do a refresh because I want to show the glutton demon. So let's do a refresh and find out what's going on here because, yeah, I think I know the one that you're on about. There's no need for wet mittens to be applied yet. That's Tabletop Trauma from Fox. Finally, you can post in here, albeit as TTC and not his guru, seeing that we're all talking about the orcs. And there's orchids. Look at them bad boys. Now, they're tiny, aren't they? Look at his teeth. I know he's got the proper brownage. And
full set of gnashes, isn't he?
He has, mate. He has. I've been that you're in there. You can have another caredness because you finally made it in. There's the glutton demon, Dave, that Kenneth did. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop doing figure painting.
There's more to come yet, mate. Look at them teeth.
I'm not going to bother doing any more figures now.
Isn't it? I mean, I could sit and look at this constantly, mate.
It's good though, isn't it?
It is. The infamous glutton demon.
It takes it to a whole different level.
It does, doesn't it? It really does. Phil says his mojo's returned. He sprayed the first bits of colour on his Airfix 48th Hurricane. Get in there.
Well,
that's nice and vivid, isn't it?
It is.
Fox is going, yeah, that glutton demon. It is. It's one of those, mate. Yeah.
Is he doing that in Luftwaffe colours, perchance?
I've got absolutely no idea, mate.
Well, the only reason I'm saying it is because of the yellow nose.
Graham McMillan's got Lego Brickheads, Mandalorian and Child, a little fun build that he's done. Oh, no. Of course, Sue's going to be making cooing noises now because it's the child.
He's probably ordered one.
Phil Bolton, my build is coming along. Here's a couple of his housemates' 3D printed creations and a scratch built diner for his railroad layout. Have some of that.
Oh, that's different.
I like in this.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I like that a lot. There you go. See? Yeah.
You snapped it in afterwards.
Yeah. 25 minutes ago, it says there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't this morning. It was whilst we was doing the gallery because that would have been at 4 minutes past 2, Luke, and I don't need wet mittens.
Duh. There you were. He was going through and he snuck it in after the event.
Yeah. So, Luke, Sania needs to apply a soft wet mitten to me for not doing a refresh, but she needs to apply a stern wet mitten to you because you posted it after we started doing the gallery.
No.
But I'm going to point out that this is Sania's first model, Dave. Putting that out there. First model.
Oi, Charlie, get that van open quick.
See, and now, we've got the model making couple, haven't we? Because they're both going to wreck our modelling careers now, aren't they? She'll have a YouTube channel of her own next, and people are going to unsubscribe from me, and they're going to go, yeah, but, you know, Sonia's doing all these rigging. Look at that rigging, Dave. Aye, ding dong. Yeah.
Donations of the swear box. That's the important.
Yeah. I know Foxy's summed it up there. Yeah, you're using grown-up words as well, mate, because I can't. I'm looking at me post-it. And Luke's going, I have had a wet mitten moment, as it's my fault.
It's a shame it wasn't on video, because then we could have all witnessed it.
Yeah, James is saying, am I having a Wimbledon there? Might be a Wibble, mate. But, yeah, Plastic Monkey says he loves them sales. Ice Queen saying she's done a fantastic job. Can't wait to see her next build. Yeah.
Something else, isn't it?
Foxy's saying a rigged ship as a first model is like getting into first aid by starting with thoracic surgery. Yeah. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan Kramer has said that that's a beautiful ship. It's brave to take the rigging on for a first model. Yeah. I mean, first aider that I used to work on, I have a couple of scars across my throat, and I had an issue at work where I had the throat got stuck, you know, and he did a track with a biro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I owe him me life, basically. Ranger Modeller's going, let's pack it down. We're done here. Everybody out. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
I have an inner satisfaction now and a slight air of smugness, knowing that Luke has been applied with a wet mitten. But see, I find rigging really therapeutic, Dave, and I love it.
I know one thing. I'd love to have been a fly on the wall as that mitten slapped him across the chops.
Well, yeah, because especially now that he's shaved his head a bit, Sonia, you could give him a stern smack on the back of the canister with it as well as you walk past. And that's for telling me porky pies.
Well, she could do the 1, 2, 3. One on the left, one on the right, and one on the top.
Yeah, like the old barber does when you have a Turkish head shave, mate. They ping you with a tea towel. So every time you walk past him today, Sonia, if you go behind him, you give him a little... Yeah, you will not forget to post your photos on time next time, mister, she'll say. And if he's got any Yorkshire puddings with his dinner, you take a Yorkshire pudding away from him because he's been a naughty boy.
That is gorgeous.
That is absolutely gorgeous. HMS Bounty, and yeah.
There's not much else you can really say.
Absolutely, mate. That is absolutely ship-shape, that build. Ha! Boom.
I'm glad you said that so carefully.
I know.
Well, wondering what was going to come out there.
Do you know something, mate? I'm surprised myself, mate.
Oh, yeah, you sounded in shock.
I am. I'm quite. Whoa, I got that right. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Get in there.
She should be suitably proud of that one.
First model, Dave.
I know.
Isn't it? First model. Yeah. HMS Bounty.
Yeah, but when you've got Luke behind you to help you along if you get stuck.
Sonia is going to get a hug of caredness for her first build. Boom. Get in there.
Straight in.
And Luke is sitting there going, no way am I going to let her build armour. Yeah, you know that. Oh, and that's Dave's stakeout. Oh, Dave. Look what he's gone and done.
That's just wrong.
No, I nearly... Oh.
Do you know, you can go off some people.
Innit? Oh, ding dong, mate.
I think he should walk over to the corner of the room and stand facing the corner with his hands behind his back.
Yeah, and his head facing the wall, so that whilst he's looking at the wall, we can sneak in and snaffle the plate.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm looking at the onion rings and all, mate, you know, and thought I'd clarify that, James, that I'm not looking at your ring. I'm looking at the onion rings, just in case Jamie Bones in anywhere.
No, I'm thinking about putting that lump of steak between two bits of a bun.
In a pit of bread.
Oh.
Clinton Hills has got some new kits for his stash.
Oh.
He's got a Zvedstar C130H.
Oh, Fat Albert.
In it. Yeah, all the different paint schemes and decalage there. It's got the colour set for it. Oh, NSX, Nissan, Honda even.
Oh, is that a new one?
Yeah, Honda NSX. That is lovely. I like that.
I did the Rayberg one. That was a nice one. The decals were a pain in the...
Were they really? Oh,
I got one of them upstairs, I think.
yeah, I've got one in my little display cabinet there.
Oh. What's he got?
Yeah.
What else he got? What else?
Oh, that's it at the moment. Oh, Dave, I'm going to show you it again. Oh, trouser tent. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's it then, mate.
I think we're done.
I know. And we are, because we've gone over time, haven't we?
Again.
Yeah, we have, but
yeah.
It's worth going over time, though.
Well, especially when you get a first kit build like that.
Oh yeah, because I'm making a note in the calendar so that I get an anniversary reminder the next year on the 7th, because this is the very day that Luke got a wet mitten applied forcibly by Sonia.
Sonia, next time, can we have a video of it being done?
Yeah. Yeah. Not that we would mock Luke with said evidence, but we would. We'd spam his inbox with it.
Oh, too right, no.
You know. And dare I say it, he may even be getting the look, Dave. If she's speed dusting behind him, she's like,
yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah.
The wet mitten.
I bet it's double speed.
Yeah, the wet mitten. I'll go to that drawer where the mitten lives, and Mr. Mitten is going to come out of his hidey hole. I need to get out more, Dave, don't I?
Really? You had to go there, didn't you?
Oh, mate, yeah, I've got it in my head now, little storyline and everything. Come on, Mr. Mitten. Moving on. Ross says he might have been a naughty boy. He's just ordered the new Daz Rec World War I sub in 72nd scale. Gets it in.
Ooh, that's going to be a beast.
Absolutely. And Phil Bolton says that looks like an handsome kit, mate. And that was a spider pig to wrap up the show with, mate.
Oh, well, missus.
So I think it's time to wrap up the show with a big thank you from me for all your beautiful, beautiful work and everything that you've done in the gallery. Stay safe, stay well, tune in to Fox straight after us. Dad's on later as well, doing the in-between show, so have a looky-loo for that. And Fred's on, Dave, as well.
Oh, yeah, got a bit of Fred.
Have a bit of Sunday Fred time.
Yep.
I'm going to bung you on full screen so you can say your goodbyes as well, mate. Get hold of that.
As always, folks, thank you very much for posting all of your wonderful pics. Keep them coming, because this show just wouldn't be the same without them. So we need them to come in, and so we've got something to look at and ponder over it as to what you've been up to. As always, with the world being on fire, stay safe, stay well, stay indoors, and I'll see you Wednesday and next Sunday. Bye.
Absolutely. So thanks for tuning in, folks, and keeping us two idiots company, and we will see you during the week. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.